Caresha appears that Diddy is falling free while young Miami falls next to him as a result of losing everything. After Cassie's lawsuit, Diddy has been the target of intense public criticism. As a result of this incident, not only is Diddy being exposed by an increasing number of women, but it is also having an impact on both Caresha's and his bag. Now, since Cassie's lawsuit against Diddy, young Miami has been heavily promoting Diddy. She even included her kids in the controversy when she uploaded a video of herself and the kids out and about. But a blind item revealed this to be a publicity ploy between her and Diddy. Speaking of distraction, the fourth subject gave his current girlfriend instructions to go on a social media spree, posting pictures of herself and her children in public and gushing about how happy they seemed. She may be more willing to put everything on the line because of the additional 6 figures she received over the weekend. Show Diddy Youthful Miami Colony. You may be wondering why in the world Miami would want to stick by Diddy all over the scandal that might end up costing him his whole career and possibly jeopardizing hers as well. The explanation for this is quite straightforward, money. You see, despite all of the hype that the city girls create on social media, their actual income isn't that high. They're not impoverished or anything, but even so, their incomes are insufficient to support the opulent lifestyles they flaunt on social media. Their previous album sold about 6,000 or 8,000 copies. So Miami is in dire need of Diddy, and the alleged $500 monthly allowance he gives her is her sugar baby. Additionally, Diddy handed her the Caresha Please brand and all that goes along with it, including merchandise, a podcast, and even the Bet Hip Hop Awards, which it was rumored he purchased for her. She therefore owes Diddy everything, and she will be okay as long as he remains free and has his authority. That will soon change, though, as a result of Cassie's lawsuit, as Diddy is beginning to lose influence. When his related brands and businesses realize this, they swiftly fire him since they don't want to be associated with him and view him as a burden. Are these brands to blame? Diddy isn't the only one being sued. His businesses and even certain associated brands are facing legal action. Diddy was named as a defendant in Cassie's case, along with his firms Bad Boy Entertainment, Bad Boy Records, Epic Records, Comms Enterprises, and Do Corps. This implies that his businesses were also held accountable for his deeds. Not only that, but a few days after Cassie filed her lawsuit, his businesses were included in another lawsuit claiming that Harve Pierre, the former president of Bad Boy Records, had abused a woman. Harve Pierre, the former head of Bad Boy Entertainment and Bad Boy Records, is allegedly accused in a complaint filed in the New York Supreme Court of abusing the plaintiff and unidentified assistant for a year. Pierre repeatedly assaulted the plaintiff in New York City and other parts of the United States. A firm official, however, refuted any responsibility for this, claiming the accusations were made many years ago and were never brought to the company's notice. The executive and the complainant are not now employed by the business. Our first concern is the safety and well-being of our staff, and we are currently looking into the claims. That's not all, though, as Diddy is now the target of 2 other lawsuits that also include his businesses as defendants. Diddy was accused of abusing Jane Doe and her pal by a lady, Joy Dickerson Neal. The second lady listed Comm Enterprises, Bad Boy Records, and Bad Boy Entertainment as defendants. Consequently, Diddy's other major business partners are pulling away. Diddy's brand, Shaw J. Estrogen, will no longer be carried by Macy's, the retailer announced. In a statement, they said, the Shaw John collection has begun to transition out of the assortment as of early fall 2023 as part of an ongoing evaluation of our brand portfolio. Diddy's merchandise is being taken down from the website and won't be accessible there. Retail establishments constantly assess and determine what is important to their clients. It's just part of doing business. Since the liquor firm has been attempting to get rid of Diddy for some time, they also were quick to jump on this. They filed a lawsuit, claiming that the recently made, unsettling public charges against him could do irreversible harm to the tequila brand. Not only are they attempting to remove him from his position as the brand's spokesperson, but there are also rumors that they are attempting to get rid of him entirely and forcing him to sell his company shares. Not only that, but even the Grammys are attempting to silence him. Several Academy officials are reportedly pressing for the millionaire celebrity to be taken off the Grammy guest list. There is disagreement among the Academy's voting members over whether or not Diddy should be invited. Some, including several prominent African-American participants, worry that his invitation will convey the incorrect message to viewers and the charity it supports. Many publicists have requested that he not seat their acts next to him. Thus, it's not just the corporations that are severing their ties with him. His fellow celebrities are also avoiding him. Diddy is losing money quickly and everything is a hot mess, just when you thought things couldn't possibly get worse. Diddy's brand Revolt TV said that he had been asked to resign as the company's chairman. The statement that they posted on Instagram read, "Sean Combs has resigned as Revolt's chairman." Sir, even though Mr. Combs has never held an operational or day-to-day position within the company, this move will help Revolt stay resolutely committed to its goal of producing culturally significant content and elevating the voices of all Black Americans and those across the African diaspora. Our goal has always been to advance, elevate, and celebrate our culture via a focus that embodies our dedication to the team's shared journey at Revolt, one that is not directed by any one person but rather by the ideals and combined efforts of our whole team. The rumors on the streets are that Diddy was asked to leave his brand because he allegedly attacked and physically attacked some employees of Revolt TV. Given that the employees are set to come forward and expose Diddy, this makes sense as the brand is attempting to sever its relationship with Diddy to minimize liability. It's fascinating that while we see Diddy's collapse in real time, Young Miami is collapsing beside him. As I mentioned before, the majority of Miami's income comes from Diddy and her Caresha Please brand, which she initially acquired only because she was Diddy's girlfriend. However, since Diddy has left Revolt, Caresha must start packing her bags because, based on the most recent information, she will be the next to go. Caresha's future is clearly in jeopardy, since JT also chose to pursue a solo career. City girls aren't going to bring in the big bucks, so if that happens, Miami will need to find another source of income. Western insiders claim that Miami is aware of this and has been acting a little strangely, complaining about how unfair it is that she must bear the consequences of Diddy's behavior. She is a wise woman, though, and she is trimming her losses fast. She started a Caresha Please sale just a few hours before it was revealed that Diddy was stepping down. And rumors have it that she is attempting to sell off as much as she can before it's all taken away. Sadly for her, others don't feel sorry and have said things like she's lost her bread and butter. So she doesn't need to keep acting like an idiot and pick me, Diddy too. I have no sympathy for him. He followed in Ike Turner's footsteps with Tina Turner because I was so enraged by reading that document. KRC's for hours if Miami leaves. I hope Caresha did the right thing and saved all of her money. If not, he'll wind up in jail. She will be sent down the river by him. She speaks too much and knows too much about how she has supported his inappropriate behavior in interviews and tweets. Apparently, amazingly, she's still here, kid. Miami had better start saving up her coins since Diddy's bank was about to empty. Thanks for tuning in to Pop Gossip, where we keep you in the loop with all the latest in pop culture. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss the hottest news and updates. Stay tuned for more juicy stories coming your way. Until next time, keep it poppin' with Pop